Obesity is now the biggest health crisis in the world. For the first time in history, children are facing shorter lives than their parents. We're eating poorly and we're getting fatter. It's a huge burden on the health system. What can we do?
Hi, my name is Kyle. I'm age 38 and I'm a Gemini.
New Zealanders have gotten fatter and fatter, and it has happened recently. Most of this weight has gone on progressively over the last 40 years, and now it is a serious health issue.
My favorite hobby is being with friends and socializing, discussing great topics, engaging in conversations.
It's predicted that obesity is going to become our biggest health problem, and it's going to overtake smoking and smoking-related diseases. It's that big.
My favorite hobby is looking after people, being with them in their times of need, and just looking at the issue, breaking it down and looking at every aspect to find a good solution.
It's an international phenomenon. There are now more fat people than skinny people in the world. Over the last 35 years, obesity rates have more than doubled, leading to a massive and rapid increase in heart disease, kidney and liver problems.
My favorite place to travel to is probably Thailand. You have a good mix of culture and food, and a lot of access to everything, and it's not overly priced either. It's a great place.
Until now, I've never stopped and thought how damaging obesity was if left unchecked. It can lead to many more problems.
My current weight is 160 kilograms. I was previously 172 to 173 approximately.
We used to think that obesity led to diabetes and heart disease, but the list grows longer. It's a major cause of liver disease and liver failure. The commonest cause of liver transplant now isn't alcoholism, it's obesity.
Well, currently, and in the last several years, my weight has been the most difficult to manage. It's only in the last few years I realized how much of a struggle it became, the effect on my knees and the effect on my ankles. It just makes it so hard to do anything, and I just give up, I really want to give up.
The rates of obesity and diabetes in Australia are very high. So 2 in 3 males are either overweight or obese, and about 1 in 2 females.
So the operation that I'll be needing is called bariatric surgery, and it requires me to be in the hospital for 2 days. It's a keyhole surgery, so they'll be creating inserts into my abdomen, holes, and where tools will be put into my body, and a large portion of my stomach will be removed. This will help assist me with my weight loss journey, because it reduces the amount of intake that I have, and it also reduces the hormones that travel from the body to the brain.
Dr. Jen joining us now
Okay.
with a look at some questions. First question, and I might need a vocabulary lesson on this. Thoughts on bariatric surgery, and which one do you think is safest and most effective?
And this was a great question I got to my Instagram about surgery for morbid obesity. So this is a whole field in surgery, bariatric surgery, medical and surgical treatments for weight loss, really reserved for the top of that triangle for people who need to lose more than 100 pounds of weight to really protect their lives and increase their health. The 2 most common ones, called sleeve gastrectomy, where basically the size of the stomach is reduced by about 80%, or something called a gastric bypass. Both are the gold standard in prolonged, permanent, sustained weight loss and improvement in diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea that occurs actually instantaneously after the surgery that have nothing to do with the weight coming off. It affects your hormones, your metabolism. So if you're in that category, 100 pounds or more, talk to a bariatric surgeon. It can truly be life-saving.
Thank you so much for your time and support during my journey. Your encouragement, your pledges, your donations and resharings and conversations are really helping me. So from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.